Chicago after dark, where the river looks like a vein and the skyline like teeth. You follow the line outside the Succubus Club, past velvet ropes and mortal laughter, into a room that pretends music is enough to explain desire. Bass rolls like thunder under velvet. Mirrors turn faces into rumors. Kindred and Kinney share the same oxygen without sharing the same world. On the floor, beauty is a weapon. In the booths, silence is a currency. The rules are simple and absolute. Keep the smiles sharp, keep the fangs secret, and never forget who is watching from the balcony. The club breathes in tears. On stage, a toreador turns art into gravity while phones rise like candles. At the bar, a ventru orders nothing and buys everything. In a corner booth, a Bruya argues philosophy the way other people wage war. Every sentence a raised fist held down by a friend who knows the cost of headlines. Near the back stairs, a tremor idly traces a sigil into condensation, and the glass fogs as if it understands. Harpies make and unmake reputations with the tilt of a head. Promises are written on napkins, paid in boons. A mortal DJ becomes an oracle because he knows which track will keep predators in rhythm. Beneath the glitter is the machinery. Security moves like chess pieces, never touching but always threatening to close. Staff learn surnames no one uses, and notice reflections that shouldn't be there. Theme nights pull in fresh blood and old favors. Masquerade balls, where every mask is too on the nose. Charity galas that launder more than money. A silence night when the lights dim and the bass drops until people forget their names. The club is a theater where politics puts on perfume. Primogen brush shoulders without acknowledging it. Anarchs dressed like prophecies, and the Nosferatu haunt the blind spots, trading gossip for the kind of protection you only appreciate when it arrives a second too late. Then comes the slip. A mortal sees too much on the wrong side of a deal sours into a threat no one should voice indoors. A familiar face arrives uninvited with a smile that means leverage. For a heartbeat, the music wavers. The masquerade stretches until it hums. The floor manager's hand signal as small as a prayer. Glass is replaced before it hits the carpet. Security becomes a wall without ever being a scene. Someone laughs too loud at the wrong time, and the moment dissolves like sugar in bourbon. By the time the chorus hits, the danger is packaged as coincidence, the kind that never makes it past the front steps. Close to dawn, the beat winds down, and the room exhales. Mortals spill into cabs believing they just survived another perfect night. Kindred drift two cars that don't exist on paper. On tables, the last rings of condensation look like vanishing targets. Debts are tallied in ledgers. No one can subpoena. The Succubus Club resets. Mirrors polished, velvet brushed, stories curated for tomorrow's needs.